Like presto. With the pesto.
Bueno. Big bueno.
Bueno, bueno. Todo bien. Todo bien.
What up, y'all? Thank y'all for rocking out with us. Joining us once again. The Tale from the Deep.
Yes. MNG and your brother Shen Lo on the scene.
Keeping it live from the hive.
Yeah.
Since day one.
Straight up from day one, A1. What's up? Like the sauce, bro. We got the juice. Y'all know it. Yeah, straight up. Capri Sun.
Yeah, we got the juice.
Energizing our youth.
That's how you do it. One Capri Sun at a time.
Exactly.
Or Kool-Aid Jammer.
Kool-Aid Jammers, too. Those are expensive, though.
Are they?
They're like $3, bro.
You're paying for the nostalgia, really.
Yeah, I was like, I'll go with the Capri Sun. They're 2 for $5, so it's $2.50. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. I like the jammers though, because some of them have that like open patch where you can see the juice.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I always loved to. I don't know what it was when I was a kid. I loved to be able to see the juice. I was like, ooh, I can see the juice.
Those are the cool ones. Huh?
Yeah, I was like, these are the cool ones. I would look at it with such fascination, bro. Like, look. And I would sit there and I'd drink it. Every time I take a drink, I'd look at it again. I can see. Oh, it's lower now. It's stupid. I don't know. It also made me make it last more. So, like, yeah, with these, I just fucking get the taste. I'm like, just start chugging that shit. But when I had the ones that you could see, it's because that fascination thing where I was like so fascinated, I would stop and look. I cared to see how much I was drinking. You know? It's a weird thing. But it's fucking very real. I wonder who else experiences that.
That is interesting. Yeah, I mean, even still, yeah, you like to see the joy of depleting the bag.
Yeah, I like to see how much I'm getting through, like with my water. Even I like to see how much I'm doing it. Like, it's a dopamine thing. So like, I remember reading these things about how to create dopamine, which is your reward fucking neurotransmitter that makes you feel good, right?
Interesting. Yeah.
It has a lot to do with progressive ideas. So when you do, this is the importance behind tracking your progress in things. So you can create more, it creates more dopamine. It makes you happy. When you see how much you've actually done, it creates a freaking like a sense of like, oh, fuck yeah, like, so that's why they say that you got to take before and after pictures of your workouts and stuff. Like, you started here, and then 6 months down the line, you take another picture. Now you're here, and if you've been consistent, you'll see a difference. So when you see that difference, it motivates you to keep going. You're like, oh, damn, I'm actually, damn, man, look, I'm a little bigger. I'm doing something. Okay, it's actually working. And it gives you a freaking drive, bro. You're like, yeah, I just got to keep going. Let's see how far I can go. Boom. You feel me? So it's that progressive action that creates more progressive action and builds momentum, builds your confidence. It just really builds you, bro. And you gotta. I've been trying to tap that. So I think that's what it is with that whole fucking seeing the depletion, is that it has
that reward systems.
And when we're young, everything's so open to you. You're so fluid. You're not all closed off. You're just flourishing. You could twist all types of different fucking ways. Your body isn't stiff and it hasn't lost a whole bunch of connections with itself. Because the connections are so fucking fresh. So that's the idea I've been working on generating, is keeping that freshness, that freshness in the connections that I've had, that we all have in life, because they say you don't get old. You don't stop moving because you get old. You get old because you stop moving.
Yep.
So It's not me. You hear this. You hear this from the generations like 50 and up.
I know. Lo came up with this.
No, yeah, this is all me.
He had just invented this just now.
Yes, this is my look on life. Yes. I'm not. You see how young I am? Don't I look like I'm 17 still? It's like,
yeah, man, it's true. I mean, yeah, man, it is all about the mindset, right? And like what we're talking about, it's all the same thing. You got to have, it's the thoughts are powerful. The thoughts generate everything, and they, have power. So yeah, man,
exactly.
it's only natural to, because everything's the same, right? Like your thought patterns follow what you do, and what you do leads to your thoughts, and it's like it's a cycle that like. And it all has to do with like habits and everything too, right? It's like the habits you have and the things you fall into and the things you do repetitiously, become you, and
We are a makeup of our habits
and
and what we do all the time, So that's how you define yourself, and that's what everybody, we all define each other off that. We pay attention to it, like, oh, this fool does this, that's how he is. And some of us get stuck in that and try to keep people in this little box, which I encourage people not to. Always give people an opening to grow. Because you don't want to be that motherfucking that fucking Debbie Downer who's like, oh no, you're that person. This is who you are. And not accepting that this person might be actually changing, and then it draws them back into old habits because now you made them feel down. And that shit affects people. Some people don't have a certain motivation to be able to lift themselves back up after somebody kicked them down. And it's fucking tough, bro. You got to develop a certain type of mindset that's like, nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go regardless. I don't care what you say, how you look at me. That's the importance of not caring about other people's opinions in my eyes now. So you could keep yourself going. And it's not about proving nothing, except unless it's proving it to yourself that you can do it. You don't have to prove to nobody else. But you got to show yourself. You got to reveal it to yourself through your actions and through your consistency and stuff like that. That you can be great, or you could do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, man, it's all through action, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, words are important, but actions speak louder than words, truly, because. You can say a million things, but, if you don't follow through, it's nothing. It's
basketball.
Words.
Basketball, right?
Basketball?
When you step, you follow through. Okay? You step and follow through, right? Like literally. So like I've been thinking about that a lot because things that you learn in one area actually might apply in a lot of other areas of life. So like I really love sports, and I love sports in that aspect because it teaches you a lot of good principles of life, just naturally, just by how it's designed, because it's based off of life, and how life is designed. So the principles that you learn in these sports, you can apply that to so many other areas of life. And one thing in basketball is when you step, you follow through with your next foot and step again and keep pivot. Going into the action. Yeah, pivot, move, mainly, I guess, in a layup. Okay, in a layup.
Juke him out.
Yeah. Juke him out, like, bull in the matador, stay out the way. Like, let the bullshit go past you. Yeah. Ooh. Here I am. Here I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But when you're doing a layup in basketball, it's a two-step motion usually. You always jump off your inside leg, but you step, then you step, and you follow through with the shot. And that's life, bro. You have, before you do that, you have it in mind what you're gonna do, right? And then you bring that out through your body. So in basketball, you're stepping, you're like, oh, I'm gonna do a layup. All right, yeah, there's the measure my opening right there. Boom, you find your opening, then you remember you're practicing that you've been working on all this time for however long, with your layups and shit, and the steps. So it's probably muscle memory, just natural to you at that time, because you if you're really into sports, you practice. So one step, next step, and then it's just boom. It's natural. Follow through and hit that shot. It's the same thing with life. You have an idea in your mind. You work it out, the many possibilities of how you can carry that out, and then you find your opening. Then you step, follow through. You feel me? So that's action. You gotta have the action. You can't think, I'm gonna lay up and just stand there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't stay at half court and be like, I'm gonna lay up from here without stepping or getting down the court.
Right.
Getting inside and finding your opening. You can't. It's not a fucking layup. It's just a regular fucking shot. Even if you went like this from half court, you stepped and went like that, like kind of like a layup motion. It's not a fucking layup, bro. It's a fucking little hook shot. It's a whole different thing.
No doubt. Yeah, man. It's movement, plus the action. But yeah, it's real, man. Like one thing that blew my mind when I was young is like, essentially everywhere you go in life, you're walking there. You're always walking. Like you're gonna be walking. Like, and that's it. You're walking, and it's constantly a thing. Like it's to get anywhere, right? You have to walk there. Like you have to get there. Like you're not just gonna teleport there. It's like, boom, I'm there. It's
you're not just gonna be there. Like
yeah, you're never just there
unless you were just born there. Like
yeah, unless you're born. That's yeah. But or unless you're a baby, right? And you're getting transported around and shit. Yeah. You're just there. But it's like you literally have to walk everywhere. You have to go there. You have to go from where you're at to there. And it's the conscious thought, and it's put into motion. Because like. It always will remind when I'm like, when I'd come down like my street, and it's like, home, I'm there. Because like, I've gone far places and then come back, and it's like, it's an interesting journey, and it's an interesting thing to see that like, I mean, obviously I don't always walk or drive or fly or whatever, but it's like, I did that, I got there, and I'm back, and it's like, it's just a wild thing to know that like, we travel, and like, the thing that blew my mind is also that like the furthest, how does it go? Sorry. The furthest distance between two places is time. You know what I mean? Like I went there to there, but like, time is always, further, it's longer than me just going there to there, because it's
still going.
Yeah. It's, I've been there to there, but time is, constant, and it's like.
So even after you get there, what's next?
Yeah, and it's like it keeps going and going, and I'm saying a lot of different things right here, but it's all, I feel like, connected. That like, the whole time thing and the whole movement thing. That like, in order to do anything in life, you have to go there. In order to manifest anything, you have to do something.
And you got to know where you're going. You got to be able to see it.
Yeah, and it's going to be constant. There's a cycle to it. You're going to get there, and then that's the beginning of another journey. And then you get to the end of that journey, boom, beginning of another journey, and it's cyclical, and it's.
And if it's something that you've done hundreds of times, it becomes muscle memory at that point. So like going to the store, for instance. I've been to that fucking gas station like probably at least 1,000 times since I've lived here. I've been to like probably all the gas stations around my house at least a few hundred times now. And I know how you develop at first you have like, all right, well, I know that this street leads here and this goes there, and I could take that way. You learn the routes of how to get from here to there, and in your progression through that time, you learn shortcuts and with growth, with your understanding and how you're like, oh yeah, this is unnecessary. Like honestly, and through your observation, you see how you could do better and correct that. And then you make a whole bunch of corrections, and then you find ways to take less time and to be able to do more. Maybe you want to do this and go here and then go to the next place, and it's all, yeah. So it's just like, I don't know if I was really going anywhere with that. I think I was just building off what you were saying, but
I mean, it's cyclical, it's, life is, it's patterns, it's, yeah. The same stuff, different day,
knowing how to initiate certain patterns to get certain results. Like I go to this store so I can get this cheap product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The result is the cheaper product that I want to get from this store. That's why I go to this store.
Right. And that's part of the journey, right? Learning what your preferences and the ways to go to get what you want, like
the ins and outs.
Yeah, you're not going to go to, I don't know, an ice cream shop looking for a hamburger, right?
Well, straight up, bro. Like what? Yeah, you can't go to fucking what is that ice cream shop down in Inglewood? Rock something?
The one that was there, Cold Stone?
Cold Stone, yeah. I knew it was a rock. Cold Stone. I always think it's rock something.
Ice rock?
Yeah, ice rock something. Yeah. Cold Stone. It is an ice rock, technically.
I know.
Yeah, you can't go there and get a fucking hamburger, bro. You're going to get an ice cream bowl, or a fucking cone or some shit. You got, like...
Yeah, man, it's, you definitely got to know what you're looking for, and it's good to expand your horizons. But
it's a matter of principles and fundamentals. That's life. That's how life is built. It's built off principles and fundamentals. So that's why I like to share certain information like this. But I also want to share that you can use this metaphor and apply it to other areas of life. So say your walk is becoming a fucking electrician, right? Just like Doctor Strange. When he comes up to the Ancient One and she shows him all this extravagant magic and shit. And he's like, but how do I get from here to there? And she's like, well, how did you learn to attach the several nerves and blah, 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 whatever the fuck doctor information she was talking to him about. And he was like, through study and practice. And she just didn't say anything. She just lived like, exactly. You gotta take the steps. You can't just fucking stand there and expect it to just fucking fall in your lap. And that's one thing, like with the law of attraction that people have missed a lot. So they hear this fucking extravagant thing like, oh, you can attract anything, and do anything. But a lot of the times I haven't read the Law of Attraction book itself, The Secret, but I've read other books based around the concepts and the principles. And the other books that I've read have always talked about action and implementing that into your day-to-day life. You think it, speak it, and then be it. You gotta fucking walk it out, bro, and do it. You gotta get there. You're not already there. That's why you want to. That's why you're looking at it. You want to. That's where you want to be, right? Well, you got to get there. Mm-hmm. So you got to find the in between steps. There's people out here. There's instructors, life coaches. There's a lot of tools nowadays that help people get from here to there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much more accessible than before, and you can even just read shit on the internet and then learn how to get from here to there. You know what I'm saying? We got fucking the Oracle, Google. Like come on, bro. Like read. Like I utilize my phone. I utilize the accessibility. Like you can know fucking just about anything these days. You just look it up on Google. And then you could read articles, bro. You could go to government official articles. You could just read fucking Wikipedia, bro. You could watch videos. Like you don't even have to read anymore. Like it's fucking crazy, bro. Like the way, like how the like where life is at right now, we can be like extravagant. You can do anything. Truly, you could truly do absolutely. You could already do anything before. And that's how people have got, how we've all gotten to these points in life. You know, is through the people's perseverance and determination. You know, and we got to keep that. We got to keep that alive. Truly, I really believe that, because for some reason, it's dying, and you got people that don't believe in themselves, that are fucking, that have no confidence in their characters and stuff like that. Maybe that's been a thing for a long time too, but that's what I feel like is necessary, is that persevering spirit, that freaking determination, bro. Like, you can do anything, you know, and you ain't gonna let nothing stop you. Are you gonna do it, or you're gonna die trying? Like fucking 50 Cent. You know, get rich or die trying, bro. Like, there's a lot in that. You feel me? And I believe that shit's very vital right now for people. So, like, everybody hearing this, y'all could do anything. Just set your mind to it and do it. And like I said, we have the tools. We have more than enough tools. We have tools that are fucking like, bro, if people 100 years ago, bro, you would have fucking showed people this shit, their minds would have been like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because like, they wouldn't even be able to, they'd be like, how the, like, what? Like, what the heck? How are you? Like, that's, like, the generations before us, you know, they're like, why aren't kids doing shit? You know, like, we don't do enough. I feel like the kids now are starting to pick up on that, so they're starting to try to do a little more. And plus, you know, got certain parents that are pretty strict. Like, nah, you're gonna you're gonna be in sports. You're gonna do this, okay? You're gonna become great, and you're gonna be freaking walking this. You know, you're gonna be getting there. You're not gonna be sitting around like these other kids. You know, and yeah, don't just stand around. You know,
It's like when you were talking about, like, it's you know, it's good to, you know, not to spread yourself too thin, but to have maybe like a schedule, right, where you have like things planned, and it's like, you know, you're doing things, you know, from here to there, and it's, you know, it's keeping you going, you know, and makes the day go by, you know, like, you know, you have to meet somebody here, you have to go, you know, run some errands here, you know, laundry here, you know, whatever. Like, it's something, it's stuff that keeps you, like, we're talking about those habits, right? And the habits like that, and the stuff that you know you have to do, and like, I feel like it keeps you organized in a way, to a certain extent. But I think it's good to have also, you know, a lot of things, not that you need to do, but just things to do, you know, to occupy you and keep you busy as well, just to, you know, get out, see, you know, touch some grass.
Straight up, bro. Like, yeah, like, yeah, do stuff, live, you know, freaking experience life. Life is, that's another thing life is built on, is experience. You know, and that shit keeps you alive. The more you experience, the more, you know, you get out there, and you just, yeah, sometimes it's not always the greatest, but do shit, keep doing shit, because even the ones that maybe there's gonna be greater times than your greatest in the past, you know. You never know what's to come. So that's why it's just, that's what I really believe being open-minded is to really just have that outlook. It's always possible. Anything's always possible, even after something happened, you know. So, because life is ever changing, everything's ever changing. That's like that's the only constant in life. It's change. So, life, man. I'm losing track of where I was at, but
yeah. So, anything new with you? How's life been this past week?
shit, it's been great. So, I've had a lot on my plate lately. Been freaking training a lot, you know, working a lot. Freaking taking care of my pets, my little animals here. I don't like to call them pets, because I feel like it's disrespectful. Makes it seem like they're just like dolls or something, or they're my animals. They're my animal friends.
Right on.
What about you? I heard you was going on vacation, a staycation or what?
I mean, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm
They
not
call
going to
it.
work.
It's a staycation.
That's what matters. But yeah, it's it's cool, something to do or not do. But
Yeah, exactly.
need some time away, and it's hard because you put a lot into work, and it's it is your life. It's what you do. Regardless of what it is. You're day in and day out. You're spending hours of your life doing this. It's
Bro.
and it's it is what it is. So it's you want to enjoy it. And you want to do your best and stuff. But it's good to step away and obviously enjoy the other qualities of life that aren't working.
Exactly. Yeah, man. It's always good to step away for a little while, and that's like really that's restoration for sure at its finest. When you step away from your job for like a week, and you're like, yeah, then you come back, bro, you're so motivated. You'd be like, man, ready to take on two worlds. All at once. Because it just gives you like such a freedom for just a quick second, as a breather. And you're just like, man. Anytime I only took 2 vacations at King Soopers out of the 4.5 years that I worked there, and the times that I took those vacations, I always came back so energized. Like it was much needed.
No doubt, man.
Did you start that today? Or
Yeah.
okay, that's what I thought. That's what it sounded like. Because you definitely worked last night. You said so. Dang, man, get some rest.
Yeah.
Especially your job. You be doing nights. Like, that shit is.
It's a lot, but
Yeah.
it's like we're talking about. The more you put yourself through, the more you put on your plate. You get used to it. And overnights is difficult. It's sleep is vital.
Yeah, for real. The freaking and the UFC guy Khabib, Nurmagomedov or something.
Magomed.
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 Oh yeah, Nurmagomedov. Or I don't know. It's a weird. It's a different name.
Yeah.
I don't want to say weird. It's not weird. It's just a really in particular name. It was always interested me. I was like, I like him. I like that name too. He's pretty badass.
Is he the one with the fuzzy hat?
Is he? I don't know. I think he's like Russian or something.
Yeah, I think he's the one with the fuzzy hat.
He might be. He's a beast though.
Yeah.
Okay. So he says that's like the best. That's like the most important part of training is rest. So like he actually he was saying he was encouraging like even naps, taking naps. Like he says he takes naps after he trains. And I was like, what? It's like interesting. Because that's when your body it heals and restores itself. It's through sleep mostly.
Yeah. That's why I was a bit upset, with myself that like, I'm going so hard here in the gym and shit. And it's like, I'm not even sleeping like an hour or 2 a day. And it's like, fuck,
You've been beast mode?
No, not now. I'm back in hibernation. But
oh, okay.
no, it's like a while back, when I was going for the months.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going so fucking hard, and it's like, shit, dude, an hour to sleep a day. It's like, ugh, it's not doing what it could be.
Right.
Because it's not getting that rest at all. But,
So when I used to play the game UFC on the fucking story mode, they do this thing where it's like 3 weeks of training and then you got a rest week. So I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if they actually do that, but I feel like that is cool because I'm pretty sure it's like after 2 weeks your body starts to lose muscle, like you lose the muscle that it gained. So if you take a week off, right, it gives your body that time to rest, and it gives you time to just chill, lay back, and then you come back. It's the same thing like when you take a vacation, bro. Like I felt it. I've done it a couple times, and I felt it in my workouts. When I come back, I'm just fucking ready. I'm so motivated to just beast it out, And especially if you, I mean, for me, I think it has something to do with, because I worked out before I did this. Any rest weeks, I worked out probably for like at least a year and a half straight, every week, at least twice a week, and I always do stuff in between, because I do training and stuff too. So like those are other days that I'm also working out. I don't count those as my workouts really though, even though I technically work out every day. So I don't know. I'm about to take a rest week though. The week of competition, I'm taking a rest week. So then when on competition, I can be fully energized, and not all, because like when throughout the week. All right, so say I worked out the night before. I go to work, right? I'm at work, bro. I'm exhausted. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired, bro. I feel it in my body. I'm like, man. And then I gotta work. I do like labor now, so I gotta freaking actually lift stuff. And if my body's already tired by this, when I get there, it's like, fuck, my performance isn't as great. At the beginning of the week, after I've rested a lot in the weekend, my performance is amazing at work, like straight up. So yeah, that's why I really want to give the best performance I can. Competition. So I'm gonna rest that week.
That makes sense, man. And that'll be badass. And it's just whoever shows up, right? And then they'll determine the roster or whatever.
Exactly, man. There's a couple people I know I'm looking out for. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's the martial arts competition. It's the state one it's in Denver at the Auraria campus on Saturday, the 23rd, September 23rd. This just 2 weeks from this recording, which is it's the 8th or 9th, September 9th. So yeah, I'm super excited. So I'm getting prepared for that. But yeah, it's just, so I'm going to be doing 4 events. I'll be doing my Tai Chi. There's two Tai Chi events, the open form and then the traditional 24 style. So I'll be doing both of those. And I'll be doing the sword form for Tai Chi. Man, I'll tell you one thing. And that's going to be interesting. Because I don't think I've ever seen any sword form competition. I don't think it was there last year. I don't think so. But
you're doing the sword form?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the sword form. That's what my teacher's been freaking hammering me with that a lot. So getting ready with that, and then I'm gonna do the Sanda, which is sparring.
What is it, 23rd?
The 24th? Oh, Saturday the 23rd.
Saturday?
The September the 23rd. So if anyone wanted to come support me, I'll be there. I'm pretty sure I don't think it costs more than like $20 for.
You know what time it starts?
It all starts at 9 a.m. So in the beginning, they started with some Chinese celebration. They bring the dragon and shit, and then they do this introduction. They introduce some masters, and they'll give like speeches and all this stuff, share martial arts information or something like that, and then they'll start to introduce. They'll take you through the roster, not the roster, but the the schedule for the day. They'll take you through like where it's all going to go down and where it's going to be at, and break it down to everybody, and then it'll start. I don't know exactly when it'll start, but it generally tends to run later than they expect it to, because they can't account for who's all going to be in the competition all the time. So they have a general like idea that it's going to they plan to end at 4, but last year it didn't end at 5 or 6 or something like that. So everybody they were telling me like, yeah, that happens a lot with these competitions, because you never know how many people
they
are
be
gonna
fighting.
show up. Well, sometimes, yeah, like that's towards the end. That's like the last event. I'm pretty sure is the fighting, the sparring and stuff. Most people, there's not a lot of people usually for that. I don't think, like watching. Most people, because there's a lot of kids that do the martial arts competitions.
'Cause it's pretty much all day, right? Too.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, I seen Lorenzo last year.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was there. Little Tomas.
Bopping him.
Thomas, bro. It's either Tomas or Thomas. Excuse me if I'm getting the name wrong, bro. But that fool's a beast. 12 years old, bro. He's probably 13 now. But that kid's strong. I remember because I went and trained with Lorenzo a little bit one time. And
You're training with him?
Yeah, and he had that kid there. He was 12 years old when I met him. And he had him doing some grappling with me. That kid was freaking strong, bro. I was like, dang.
Yeah, he was putting the handles on you.
He knew what he was doing, Like, I was like, the only reason I beat you was because I'm older than you. But you're strong enough to beat me, bro, almost. Once you have more experience, bro. I told him, I was like, yeah. When you become my age, bro, you keep at this shit, you'll be way better than where I'm at right now. Like, if you think I'm any type of good at anything, or strong, or this, that, bro, if you keep up with this right now,
beastly,
you'll be way, way better than me. That's why I wish I could have started younger, but I just didn't have the means to, with my family situation and stuff. But that's why I've always planned to grow up and get myself in training and stuff like that to be I've always wanted to learn martial arts and stuff my whole life. I want to learn all these different styles. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn everything. Watch, I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go do this. I freaking tell you, I always had this weird idea in my head to just learn all these different styles of martial arts and freaking be this crazy freaking martial artist or some shit like Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee too.
Yeah, bro. Because my brother always tells me, he's like, "Look at you, bro. You just built like Bruce Lee. You got a natural 6-pack." I was like, "Shut up, bro. No, I'm not.
Stupid.
You're stupid. Like, what are you talking about? Built like me. I don't want that moniker over my head, bro. Like, I really don't. I don't want to be Bruce Lee too. I don't want to be Bruce Lee at all. I just want to be me. I don't want to be nobody else, I want people to want to be me. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of dude I'm trying to be. Like that motherfucker that they base everything off of or some shit.
No low king.
Low king. That's tight though, actually. I never thought of that. That'd have been a dope ass rap name.
Low king.
Low king.
You want to take the shot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's always the journey, isn't it?
Yeah, so here's this shot. We'll take the shot to the journey. Cheers to the journey of life.
To the journey.
Yeah, may it continue.
Yeah, evermore.
And got your chase. Who knew?
Who
knew Capri Suns would be Chase? You never thought of that one when you were a kid.
Yeah, we didn't. The adults at the time probably on it.
Yeah, they're like, man, I need some Chase. They're like, oh shit, I'll just take one of that Capri Suns. They won't even notice.
Now, this one's just sitting here.
Yeah, he didn't finish this. That'd be funny. Yeah, someone did it. Someone did it at least once.
Yeah, man, it's Capri Sun's cool though. I be getting Capri Suns here and there.
Do you? Tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I freaking love them. I love Capri Suns. I got this new juice. I think it is. I forget who makes it. I don't know, but it is pineapple and mango.
But is it 100% juice or is it like a drink?
100% juice.
Pineapple mango.
Maybe it's. Hold on, let me go. I can go grab it real quick. Here, watch. Hold on.
We're holding. Everyone
Holding.
Feel free to
We'll get some. We'll play some music.
hit your stuff.
Music while they hold.
Sip your own.
Sing him a rap or something, right, Isaac? Spit a flow for him or something. Oh, it's Tropicana.
This be the MC MNG coming to you live from the Hive. You know it be me going when I'm thriving, never dying.
You do sound like whole music.
Pineapple mango Tropicana.
So, I expect the Tropicana to be all fucking expensive, you know, so because I usually get off-brand shit, but the off-brand shit is expensive now. Like Kroger's like fucking $4 for one of these things, and Tropicana, $2.50. Fuck yeah, bro! If I fuck with Tropicana, they know how to compete.
It's like we can take them.
That's why you get the cheapest shit, bro, because the cheap ones know how to compete.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, Tropicana.
That's just funny.
I think they have some good mixers that I've been seeing lately that I want to try. I saw they had like a horchata pina colada one or something, or something like that.
That sounds fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that.
Yeah, some interesting little
Yeah,
mixers.
I've seen this. I've never seen it before. I was like, that's different. I'm going to get that one. And yeah, man, it's all right. It's not too sweet. That's what I like.
That's good.
It's not like super, like overwhelmingly sweet. And it feels like it tastes like a really good mixture. So I'm like, yeah. So,
right on. Let me see real quick. Let me look at see the deets here.
yeah, maybe it has some artificial flavoring because it is Tropicana. I forgot. But
I just look for the sugar mainly. There's 23 grams. It's not bad for this whole thing.
That isn't bad.
Yeah.
That's probably per serving, but yeah, it's not bad. That's actually less than Gatorade.
How many servings they got? 6 servings?
Hey, check this out. Gatorade has the reverse number of that.
Yeah.
32 grams.
Yeah. Gatorade's, I don't know.
Ain't that some fucking
Drink
shit?
what you will, but I don't know. Yeah, I never thought of. I mean, I know the commercials and stuff, with like basketball and whatever, but I never really saw Gatorade as like a sports drink. I know they always had it at like the football games, stuff like that, but it's like.
You know why it's a sports drink?
Because ads and propaganda and money.
Because of the sodium. The sodium
Is that good
and
for
electrolytes.
Why not electrolytes?
Well, because after you sweat, you lost a lot of sodium and salt in your body.
I see,
so so that's why it has a lot of sodium.
Interesting.
And freaking electrolytes so it can replenish. And that's the real kick behind it. But it has a lot of sugar too.
Yeah.
And it actually also has too much sodium. That's why they say Powerade it's better for you.
It's superior.
It's like half. It's like half the amount that Gatorade puts. And
Is it? I've never seen the sugar for Powerade. I wonder if it's like similar or if it's.
I'm pretty sure it's less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's less because it doesn't taste as sugary either.
I feel like most of the Powerades. I mean, I've had other Powerades, but I feel like most of the Powerades I've had have been like that purple, like with white. I don't know. I feel like that's like the diet one.
Yeah, the diet one.
Yeah.
I can't do the diet.
Yeah, I'm not big on like the diet stuff or the
that shit is
low
weird to me
calorie
sometimes.
0 cal and all that other stuff.
Like Gatorade Zero.
Yeah.
That shit is weird, bro. I tried Gatorade Zero. I don't understand it. I'm like, it throws my taste buds off because I'm like, man, this shit is supposed to be sweet. Maybe I don't know. It does. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be any. Like if I would have drank it that way the first time, maybe I would have liked it, and not because I didn't really. That's how I first knew it. You know, but
yeah, instead of the other way, but yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that I had Gatorade with sugar in it already, and then you fucking throw this on me, and I'm like, bro, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, Gatorade does have very distinct taste. I feel especially with like just the fruit punch flavor or like lime flavors, like they're very distinct flavors that are like, oh, that's Gatorade, you know? It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And then when the zero, it takes from that.
and it definitely has its own flavor though too, because it has
Yeah.
that aftertaste, and it's like, this is definitely something that's.
I was like, it's tolerable, you know. It's not like terrible.
It's not bad, but it's. You can definitely tell, and it's because my grandma used to always buy them and stuff, and it's like, it has that aftertaste, and then like, it's just different. I mean, it's not like it's not horrible. It's like the same as a lot of other things, you know. But it's and so I saw this thing, right? They did this study where it's like, essentially, that what is it? Glucose or. I forget. I might be saying the wrong one, but essentially the thing for the stuff they use for like what was it? It's the Clear American zero sugar like waters and stuff, like the tonic waters that's like blueberry, strawberry, and like stuff like that that's zero sugar. That I'm pretty sure it's glucose, but essentially, they're saying it's just as bad as sugar essentially.
That's what I've heard.
And it's
too.
just like it's all everything right in moderation. Like it's
Yeah.
you should use it just the same as sugar. You shouldn't be like drinking it all crazy because it's no sugar. It's essentially it's the same as sugar, and it's that you should treat it as such and not like go crazy with it because it's like it's not sugar. It's just something different that is very similar to sugar.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. Yeah. Everything, I try to. Water is probably the only thing you can't drink too much of.
I mean, you can probably drown your insides, I think.
You think so?
Like, blow yourself up.
I tried, alright, when I was a kid, right?
Did you try a little try?
I tried to fucking drink a gallon of water, right? Me and Johnny. You know Johnny, right?
I know Johnny.
Yeah, you know Johnny. Okay. So me and him were having a competition. Like we both had a gallon of water, and we're like, all right, we're gonna see who can drink this faster.
How'd that go?
We didn't finish.
You didn't right down on the couch too.
It hurt the fuck out of my stomach. I'd say I went into my stomach, couldn't take it no more.
Jeez.
So and it was hard because it's like. Because you gotta drink it, and you're like, then you just drink it. You gotta breathe, drink it. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're all trying to race this fool too, So you're like, I gotta drink it faster than this guy. Fuck you. So you try to do it all quick, and then next thing you know, your fucking stomach's all fucked up and hurt. You can't really move. You're like, oh shit, bro.
Well, I think it's like almost similar to probably like the milk, right? But I think maybe milk has a certain reaction, maybe. That you can't like drink a gallon of milk because obviously your stomach isn't that big, right? I think that's the thing. But like, yeah, did you end up throwing up or no?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I believe that was the same day his little brother called the cops on us.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It was crazy. I remember. He didn't call the cops on us. He just said he was calling the cops. So I don't remember what happened. I think he might have been picking on him, honestly. And then he tried to call the cops, and then he hung up right away. And then the cops still showed up because they always do that. If you call and hang up,
Triangulate
and do like a fucking welfare check or some shit. And then I remember that they showed up, right? And they had to talk to their mom. I had to talk to their mom and shit. And it was a whole thing, bro. It was funny. That shit is that was a throwback memory right there. Competition with Johnny, drinking water. Me and that fool had a lot of like interesting times back. Like I knew that fool since I was like 7. 7 years old.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
That's pretty interesting.
I knew him my whole life, bro. Like straight up, I grew up with this fool pretty much.
Oh man,
we used to play Pokemon games together. I'd have my Game Boy, he'd have his. We'd just be sitting there just playing. Yeah, bro. What do you got? Oh look, I got this guy. Look at it. See, this is my team, bro. Look, I got him.
that's a trip, bro.
You know that guy? Yeah, bro. See? Yeah. And then you'd secretly be in competition with each other on getting better Pokemon than the other one. You're like, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, look. Yeah. Yeah, see, look at, I caught him. You're like, what? You caught him? Like, yeah, bro. No way. Yeah, bro. And the next thing you know, he's all like, how'd you catch him? Or you're the same, vice versa. I was like, oh, I caught him with this. I got this master ball, and I went over here, and I did all this. And he's like, oh, that's tight. And so we'd be sharing information like that back and forth, bro. Like, it just freaking... We helped each other beat the game.
That's tight. You want to do a Sakote gin shot?
Oh, shit.
You down?
Let's do it.
They weren't too bad, honestly, last time.
Bro, the motherfuckers hit me hard. I ain't gonna front. Like, last time,
Spirit tap you.
They fucking had me, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this? I went to sleep. I was like, fuck that. And I fucking slept for the rest of the night. Right after y'all left. Straight up. I was like, man. Bro. I was too far. I was really fucked up, bro. We smoked we smoked a lot, and we drank. And then once y'all left, I was like, damn, it hit me. And I was like, I'm gonna eat something. So I fucking rubbed out, and then I just fucking slumped. I was like,
slumped out.
Straight up, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, no doubt.
We smoked like 3 joints or 4 joints or some shit, 3 blunts. I was like, dang. It's probably the most I smoked in fucking a long time. Because I haven't really been buying weed too much lately. So, I haven't been smoking a lot. I've just been chilling, bro. I haven't really had the extra funds to buy weed. I'm like, yeah, nah. I gotta save my money. So I got this fucking, I told y'all last week, I got this trim. I got that trim, bro. I could roll blunts of that. It's alright. It's alright. It's not like... I mean, it's, I didn't even smoke. So I don't even remember last time I smoked before this. Straight up. I think it might have been... Damn, what? I think it might have been a couple days before this. So that's where I've been at with that freaking smoking.
Interesting.
That other day, bro. Whew. I was like, I can't believe you smoked that much. I was like,
yeah, we were putting it down.
I was like, dang. This fool's like, hey, roll another one. I was like, okay. All right, bet.
Yeah, it was good to see the homies. It's been a while.
Right. I think they can't wait till they come back.
Yes,
that was tight. Yep. Felt good. Like when he said Rex was coming too, I was like, bet, bro. He asked if Rex could come, and I was like I always told him like, what do you mean? What the fuck you asking for? Just bring him, bro. Like, I mean, I haven't seen him in years, bro. He's talking about, can he come? Like, of course. The fuck, like.
It's like, no.
Nah, bro. Nah. You can't come, bro. No. You're not allowed in my house. You're not allowed in my house, bro. Like, come on, what the fuck are you asking for, bro?
That's the only one.
Bro, I want to see him. Yeah,
yeah, no doubt. It was good to see him. It's been a while, yeah. It's been a while since. It's crazy. It's been, I mean... and
time flies.
It's been 2 years, but I mean, in terms I was looking at it, he was episode 23.
For real?
Yeah, dude.
That's a long time ago already.
It literally was 100 episodes ago.
Because this is 123.
Yeah, so it is 22. 99 episodes ago. That's wild.
Wow, bro. That's fucking insane, dude. Like, how? Oh, I know how. And we just keep doing it. At time. It all adds up. Keep going.
Yeah, it's a trip, man. But, yeah, it's good to see the homies.
The rest of the homies got to come on. We need Ronald on here. Matt. Cody's been on here. Fucking Isaiah. Darian.
Yeah, we got to get Harrison back.
A whole bunch of people I can't think of right now.
Yeah, all the homies.
Alyssa's been on here. She needs to come back. Sedona still hasn't been on. I've been trying to freaking get her on for a while. But she's nice. Busy.
Yeah,
have you seen what she's been up to?
Not recently, but I know she's always doing stuff.
Bro, she actually, I guess she knows my teacher.
Oh, that's cool. They go way back.
Yeah, she was his student.
Nice.
So she's learned from him. So
cool.
like, and now like I guess like last week she had this thing called the ACT Summit, and it was a whole bunch of influencers, like I guess obviously in Colorado, that were talking about I think mental health and things like that. And she just brought all these different people from these different walks of life together, and like my teacher was a part of that. He went and gave a workshop, and so I was like, dang, man,
that's cool.
And she's been doing a lot of stuff like that. Like I see her, bro, like doing. She's always been like that though, with the whole freaking PhD, public health Denver, back in that day. Like,
yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, she's always been very involved, it seems like, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man.
I wonder if she's still cool with the Denver Health stuff.
I know.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
It's always been good times. Especially, yeah, man. At the PhD and, everywhere else.
Right.
Hanging out at that little kickback.
Right.
That's cool. Yeah, they're cool, man. It's
right.
It'd be nice. But, all in good time.
Right, exactly. So, just a lot of people that needed to come and join us, and freaking...
Yeah, it's...
catch up,
Definitely, man. And it's... Yeah. Time's tough, so it's hard to find the good meeting time, especially with a lot of different people, too,
Yeah, exactly.
Schedules always...
Yeah. Some people live far as fuck.
That too, yeah, that is an issue.
I know, freaking Ronald lives all the way out in the Springs.
Yeah.
And then, like, schedules, too, so it's like...
Yeah.
Damn. I've been trying to see... I seen Ronald, like, not that long ago, though. I've been seeing him a lot, though. I think I see him more than most.
Is he off on weekends, too, or what?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. So, man, yeah, we gotta do something like a big ass barbecue or some shit, and invite everybody to like a big ass barbecue, and just fucking spend time with each other, bro.
That'd be cool. Oh yeah.
Like, you never know, man. If we could all plan it out, that'd be tight, bro. We could all plan it out, set a day, and really, be serious about it and fucking do this shit. I could cook some shit. I'll make some guacamole. I could cook anything, bro. Truly, on the grill, on the fucking stove, I'll do it, whatever it is. So,
cook up a sandwich.
I could cook up a sandwich, bro. I will. I'll make the best sandwich too. I'll season that bitch, bro.
Cooking a bowl of cereal.
The secret's in the seasoning. Like straight up. I'll cook a bowl of cereal, bro. I'll put seasoning on that bitch too.
A little bit of cinnamon.
Synonym.
Synonym. Put some synonym on it.
Synonym on it. Yeah. You know. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, like, come on, y'all. You could
Goodness.
just either slice up some avocados and just throw some fucking pepper and salt on that bitch, and that's fire, bro. Like, I won't tell you my real secret with this avocado. I be making my avocados fire.
Yeah, you got a secret avocado.
Yeah, I got my secret
Avocado
avocado
secrets.
recipe. Yeah, I make avocado toast too. And with that, I'm like, and then I put my seasoning on it. The secrets of the seasoning.
I feel like avocado is never ready when I need it. Especially not to do I couldn't fucking smear it on no.
Bro, it has to be super soft.
That's what I mean. Like every time I'm going for an avocado, it's always hard. It's
I know.
God damn, I gotta wait another day.
Yeah, you gotta expect to grab an avocado and not eat it for a couple days.
You gotta be ready.
You like, so if you want an avocado on Friday, you better get that shit on Wednesday.
You gotta plan it.
Yeah, you gotta think it. Straight up. So it's a real thing.
I know, it's like, gosh.
It's a real thing. Because,
man.
You gotta learn. There's lots of stuff you learn along the way. You know, your venture to get there is to the avocado. You're going to get an avocado. So you're like, I want it to be ready. And next thing you know, you realize that the store you go to, the avocados, they're never ready right away. So then you got to accommodate. And presto, got to buy them 2 days sooner. Every time.
Every time.
Now you learn, you know.
Foolproof.
Straight up, the plan is solid. You're going to get my avocado's going to be ready when I need it. Watch. And you ain't going to be stressing. You can be happy because that day you're like, yeah, I got my avocado ready.
No doubt, yeah.
I'm telling you, that's just going to be a good feeling. You're going to have your avocado ready. You're going to season that bitch, or you're going to make some guacamole with it, and you're going to be like, yeah, son. Yeah, I'm so happy I did this. Like,
They're throwing a taco.
Yeah.
I'm going to make some tacos this next week. That's me.
What the fuck is that noise?
It's me.
Oh, I was like, hold on, what is someone hammering some shit? Is my fan fucking up in the back? You're like, what is that? Like,
yeah, you can actually hear that fan pretty good, huh?
that one over there?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
That's loud. Like, I'm motherfucker making sure he worked.
it's literally the next room, but yeah, it works.
That's how you know. So you heard, if Aaron was here, he'd be like, oh, see, this fool got a second fan. Yeah, he heard me. He listened from the last time.
Yeah, that's some ventilation in here now.
I got ventilation now. Trust me, I needed to get another fan. I know. But I ain't had the money. It's been tight lately.
Yeah, it all worked out.
Yeah, and then I got a fan for my job, so that shit worked out. I was like, oh shit. And this is like brand new, pretty much, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, congrats. Thank you to my job at Region 8. Yes. They gave me a
Shout out.
free fan. Yeah, let us know if you need asbestos or hazmat work done.
Yeah, man, that's tight. It's good to have airflow.
Right, for real though. It's been it does. So
Has it changed? Do you feel the difference?
I feel a difference in everywhere. Yeah, for sure. It makes it a lot cooler, you know. But it can only get so cool because you're just moving the hot air. You know.
Yeah,
but,
you're pretty high.
So yeah, I would need a cooler or something too. You know, I need something to bring cool air in. You know, open my freezer or some shit.
Yeah, leave your freezer open for a bit.
Like, yeah, this ought to do something. Maybe about the freezer and the fridge. Shit. Nah, I need like a swamp cooler or something. You know?
Yeah,
something to bring the cool air in. But then I probably wouldn't need the fans.
Yeah.
But it might work better. I don't know.
Maybe
Because that's
like,
how we do containments.
maybe like a swamp cooler in here and like a fan in there or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I would put it like right there. Some shit. Or maybe right there, actually. I'd move all that shit right there. And it would just be in the center. And then that would blow it that way. You know? And it would be cool throughout the house. Especially right here. The kitchen don't matter. I ain't gonna be in the kitchen all day. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog go in the kitchen sometimes doing the trash, but like fuck out of here.
You don't hang out in your kitchen though?
Nah, actually, you never. Sometimes I do hang out in my kitchen. I'll sit there and I'll talk to myself for a little bit in the kitchen, standing against the wall.
Pep talk.
Yeah, a little pep talk against the wall, like life. But
Oh man,
that's about it in my kitchen. Or unless I'm cooking. Even then, like I'm moving back and forth from my kitchen to the living room because I probably have some music playing in the living room, and I'm like, yeah, I want to change the song. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little go around in my little sector over here.
low sector.
Yeah, if I get a swamp cooler, game over. Game over, bro. It'd be fucking top notch. Like, this is the spot. I could already feel it. I can see it.
See it now.
I can see it, bro. I swear. I can see a different color changing.
Like, there it is.
Like, straight up, bro. Like, it would be like, things would just be more flowy, I feel like. So, the goal next, I guess, for me is to get a swamp cooler. It'll be like at least 2 months, I promise you. So yeah, just letting y'all know.
Look on Amazon. I mean,
oh yeah, they might have some shit out.
Yeah, and kind of going out of season.
Put together.
No, maybe not. I mean, mine honestly came all together. I just had to, put the thing for the window, the exhaust vent.
Oh, okay.
Because there's one I had gotten from Walmart like years ago, and it went out like a year ago, and luckily Amazon had the same one on there, like just the newer version or whatever. So I got that, homeboy.
Oh shit.
And yes, it came as the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what you set up like a little fucking vent in the window? Or what do you do? What is that?
So that's the exhaust vent.
Yeah.
Blows the.
You take out the screen and shit or what?
No. It's just like because it's the vent, that little tube thing, and then just like that little. It comes with like fixtures to where like you just close the window and like tighten it, and then it should hold up, and you just put it there.
Oh, okay. See, the thing is, I got sideways windows.
It should be good. I mean, usually the ones that came with have pretty long ones, so you just have to close the window pretty thin, and then it has like the one I got. It came with like actual foam, like tape that you kind of can put on like the edges, so like for the gaps and stuff.
So how big would it be? Would it be like as big as that fan?
It'd be like more vertical, so I mean you can do it like, it'd be like this big, and if you close the window, it'd be just like that from top to bottom. And maybe the top won't, maybe like maybe that won't cover it all, but maybe like a little thing won't be covered.
Okay,
But
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I could just put like fucking cardboard there or some shit.
Yeah, some.
Hey, I got. I definitely consider it. I'll find that shit. You know what? I'm gonna Uncle Burns it. I'm gonna be sitting here like, yes. Yes.
I was gonna manifest it.
Yes. Just on my couch like, yes.
No action. Just straight manifest.
Pulling out my phone. with like a magic trick, pulling out my phone out of nothing. Like, looking up on Amazon, just chilling on my couch. Like, yeah, there it is.
And there it is.
There's
Poof.
my swamp cooler. Poof. 2 days later, it's here.
That's how it works.
Yeah, it's magic. It's magic these days, bro. It's straight up. You could just magically freaking order anything on your phone. Just about.
Yeah, Amazon is sorcery.
Sorcery. What the fuck is it?
It's witchcraft.
At its finest, bro. Yeah, they got the moves, bro. You addicted to it. Everybody's addicted to it. You don't even want to leave your house. You could just buy it on Amazon. Like, what?
Yeah, and then that, wasn't it the, like, double click buy now feature? It's like, I remember when it wasn't a double click. You just press buy now and it's, you got it.
Right, exactly.
But it's interesting.
Exactly. So, and then they got just about everything. You could buy a fucking PS4 or some shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like.
Yeah, I think looking for.
Yeah, bro, they took over. It's just crazy. Like, I wonder how they have everything like that. You know, like, it had to have took a long time.
This monster warehouse is a bunch of different little boxes full of a bunch of different little shit.
They gotta have a lot of connections though too. That's the only thing I can think of. Is they got connections out the fucking wazoo. Like, whoa. They know everybody. You know, they know all the important people or some shit. You know, and fucking. Bro.
Yeah. It's Amazon.
That shit's crazy. Amazon. Who was it? What's the guy's name? That fucking
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
It's interesting.
Took over the fucking game, bro. Like Walmart is fucking just worried.
Yeah, definitely took over the whole online sale.
King Soopers is falling behind.
Do you hear how they're selling a bunch of stores? Them in Albertsons?
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
King Soopers is falling behind, bro.
Yeah.
They're losing it.
You got to stay on your edge, man.
Like, yeah.
I'm honestly surprised Denny's has held so long.
I know. I
kind of wonder,
around.
what's their secret.
I
know it's like nostalgia and stuff, but yeah, like, is that it? Is it? It's because, breakfast and nostalgia and 24/7? Like, is that? Because I don't know.
It's the 24/7.
Yeah, because Denny's is, I feel like.
It has to be the 24/7.
Yeah, they don't have those little, like, everything's so old school still. Like, they're still like a very old school. Maybe that's it too. Maybe because they're very traditional, and it's like, it just feels so like outdated in today's age, like, because everything has like little kiosks and everything has like the, some sort of. I mean, they do like pickup and stuff for delivery, and it's like, that's an aspect, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like they're. Maybe that's the aspect of it, right. It's just old school and it's classic and it's like, diner style and I don't know. It's just interesting that like they're still, I don't know, with everything changing and all these other companies going under and stuff. Like, I wonder if like they're actually doing that good or if it's like they're just like backed by the government or something.
Maybe, yeah. They got grants or some shit,
Yeah, they have like the ultimate funding. They're like, they're America.
Right? The fucking
bedrock.
The owner's fucking the other owner or some shit, or fucking
George
the governor.
Washington.
Like, yeah, like
Abraham Lincoln.
You never know.
Ye old Denny's. But yeah, who knows, man? It's interesting though, because I went there yesterday, and I went there a while ago, like a couple weeks ago before that, and like I just didn't have a good experience, and it's like,
sometimes they take forever.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah, this one they did too.
Bro,
but yeah,
that's the worst. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, we were waiting forever.
Why are you waiting? Why are you standing over there in the back chilling?
Yeah, we were fucking ready to order as soon as they came over. Like, let's go.
And they see you staring at them too. I'll be looking at them, like, they look back at you. They're like, but they fucking just stop looking. And they're like,
I was like, I dropped something.
Like, yeah. Then you're like, hey, can I get some help? And then they go, oh, yeah, hold on. We're busy right now. We're doing a lot. I'm like, like, you could at least sit me down. Like, shit, bro. I want to at least sit down. There's all these open booths. Can I just sit myself down?
I don't know. I got to tell myself.
You don't have to sit me down. It's just courteous. That's what you guys have done for fucking generations. So like, it's just nice. But I can go choose my own booth, and then you can check on me. You know, like at a other fucking diner or restaurant. Like, you feel me?
It's like I'm waiting on you out of respect.
Straight up.
Oh man, yeah, man. It's Denny's particularly. Yeah, it's very interesting, but yeah, I don't know, maybe that's part of the charm. I don't know. Not definitely not to me though. For sure, I could say that.
No, there's that one on Kipling. You gotta go to the one on Kipling.
That fire.
They're better. They have good service.
Yeah, because the one
they're pretty prompt. When they see you in there, they
Yeah.
at least let you know. Like, I'll be right there. Like, you know, they at least talk to you. They don't freaking just look at you and look down like all weird and shit. Like, I didn't see you. You didn't see me. I don't exist. Like, shut up, chick. I know you see me. At least let me know how long it fucking takes so I can fucking wait and fucking not sit here all pissed like fucking bitches. Just ignore me. Like, come on. Like, you know, I see me standing here. I'm a customer. Come on. Fuck. Fucking bitch. Like, it's just
Yeah, dude. That similarly, that IHOP by my job, the one off like Hampton right there. You know, that one is like gone. I haven't been there recently, but the last times I have been there, it's gone downhill, and it's like.
Has it? Damn.
I don't go to that one. Or I haven't really been to IHOP in a while.
Damn,
I definitely don't go to that one.
I used to love going to that one too.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't been there for a long time.
Yeah.
Is it just terrible now, the service, or the?
It was, yeah. Well, because we went. It was like 10-ish, 11-ish, but they were just like, we were sitting there for like a good minute, and like we're like, oh fuck this, and like so essentially like I literally we left and like I went down, Hampton like to Wadsworth or something, and there's IHOP there.
Yeah.
And I got in there and we got sat down like 10 minutes. It's like, oh, like man, like we'll probably still be sitting there like fuck.
Right. Just chilling, waiting.
Yeah. Cause like there's nobody here. Like what the fuck are we waiting for? Like I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's nobody there. I don't know. It was like a ghost ship.
Right? Yeah, they just abandoned ship.
Yeah, they
fuck this. We out. Long ass day. I'm done. There ain't nobody here today. Yeah. I think they got
my
this.
relief ain't here. Like fuck it. Like later.
For real, it'll be alright.
Yeah, like
they'll
show up.
Yeah.
They'll be here.
I'm sure they cook their own food today.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
You got customers going in the back like,
help
hey,
yourself.
what the fuck?
Cook your own.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. They all just leave all the product out and just chilling. I know I'm taking all that shit. I'm like, customer, to cook our own? All right, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go cook at my home. Like, but you gotta pay for that. I would. They got good prices. I could go buy the stuff that Denny's makes me, and fucking I just go fucking cook it at home.
Yeah.
I would do it. Or IHOP is better. I'd rather buy IHOP shit.
Hmm.
Don't make it at my house. I'll make it better than them. I have my own shit. I'll put some powdered sugar on it. Like, yeah. What you know about powdered sugar, bitch? It's like, no, that's just funny though. Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
It changes everything, bro. Like, I remember the first time I had powdered sugar on fucking pancakes. I was like, damn.
Funnel cake.
Or funnel cake. And powdered sugar just takes the game, bro.
Smacks.
It was like the supreme fucking ingredient for fucking sweets. You could add it to probably almost anything, and it's just immaculate. Powdered sugar. I wonder if you could have it on cereal.
I'm sure. I wonder if you put it on ice cream.
You put it on ice cream?
No, I'm sure you could. I don't know how that.
I bet it'd be good.
If I mix it in.
Probably.
I mean, I already has sugar, it might just be more sugary.
Yeah, it would add a little bit of a different taste to it.
Yeah, we give that little texture of like a little powdery.
That would be fire. Imagine
Maybe we
that.
can make it clump together a little bit.
Oh, maybe it makes it freeze better. Maybe they used to put powdered sugar, and now they don't.
Maybe they put sawdust in it.
Maybe they put eyelashes in it.
Yes,
Grind
eyelashes,
it.
sawdust, and flies.
That would be gross. I couldn't do it. Little fucking fibers of toenails and shit. They file down. Like,
Well, it makes you wonder, like, because, like, if dust is everywhere, right, and dust is dead skin, like, what percentage of, like, dead skin and dust is, like, just in food and shit just from, cross-contamination and...
I think that's the whole idea of bagging food and having it wrapped. And maybe that's what makes it rot. You could get all that shit gets on.
Definitely too much air, yes. I mean, definitely what's in the air eats at it or gets to it. Because I noticed, like, it's like my cheeses and shit, like, I always push the air out. And the more I do that, the longer they last. Because, like, this other one, I didn't do that for very much of it. They went molded, like, very quickly. But maybe it's the cheese and shit, too, who knows.
I've been working on my chicken fried rice recipe.
Oh.
Yeah, I should fucking watch.
Just like your homemade rice and stuff and doing some chicken
It's
there.
not homemade.
Rice and then you throw some chicken in there.
I wish I had chicken to throw in there. I got chicken sandwich.
Is it Minute Uncle Ben chicken fried rice?
Yeah, but I make it fire.
Like, they don't put those seasonings I put in there.
Yeah, they don't. Straight up. I'm telling you, the secrets of the secret. I'm telling you, that shit come together, bro. Like, they make a fucking little dollar fucking food thing into a 5-star meal. I'll tell you that much. Like, straight up.
Fit for a king.
Facts.
Oh, shit.
This is no joke out here.
Oh,
Here
man.
soon, I'm gonna transition over to.
Let's take this shot.
All right. Over to fucking making my own rice. No knots. I think it says it's knots or knocks or some shit like that. Rice.
To cooking for self.
Yes, a bachelor life.
Yeah, it's a good skill to have. Alrighty, y'all. You know what time it is? Thank y'all for rocking out with us. Appreciate the vibe. Yeah, we need to think of a cool name for that one. I was thinking about that.
That shit had a whole life experience for me, bro.
Yeah. Do you have a flash? Dude,
I did.
God.
I had a flashback. I didn't go front.
Motherfuckers, dude, I swear. I'll give you this, but yeah, dude, life's a trip. People out there wilding out. So, guys, be safe.
Yes,
Love your people.
Please.
Take care of each other,
All right.
Peace and love. Until next time.
Always and forever. Peace, y'all.